Welcome to Fit for Golf. This is the very first video, so if you're just new to the channel or you're new to working out, you definitely want to start here. If as you progress through these videos, you feel like you're enjoying them, you're getting something out of them, please tell your friends, like and subscribe. Today, we're only going to need a rolled up towel as our only piece of equipment. Let's begin with some stretching. Start with a neck roll. What we'll do is we'll tuck our chin to our chest and slowly roll the neck around, all the way around a complete circle until you're back to center. And stop. A nice deep breath here. Keep the chin on the chest, and now rotate the neck to the left. All the way up and around. And back to center. Very good. Go to a neutral position. We're going to start stretching our sides and our core a little bit. So let's reach our right hand up as high as possible. Pull your left hand down. Reaching up as high as you can with the right hand, looking up at your palm. Again, this is more about being tall and high with the right hand than it is being over. And you should still feel the stretch all the way up your right side. Very good. Let's switch sides, back to neutral, right hand down. Reaching the left hand up. Reaching the right hand down. Looking up at your palm. Trying to be as high as you can with the left arm. A couple of deep breaths. Feeling the stretch up the left side. Very good. Let's bring our palms together, interlock your hands, and place that right behind your head. And what we're going to do is, I'll turn sideways so you can see. We just want to kind of push our head back into our palms to arch the upper spine, your upper back. Good. Stretch the upper back. A couple of deep breaths with that. Everything we do in life is hunched over. Golf swing, sitting at the desk, watching TV. Really want to combat that and stretch the opposite way. Couple more deep breaths. Pushing your head back into your hands to stretch the upper back. Good. We'll go back to neutral. Keep your hands interlocked. Go a little bit wider than shoulder width with your feet. Put our hands up over our head, arms straight. We're going to do what's called around the world. This is a nice stretch again to start engaging your core. What we're going to do is let the hands fall to the right, squeezing your abs as we come down and around, nice and slow. And up the other side. Back to center and stop. A nice deep breath. And we'll go to the left. Engaging your core as we come down and around. And up to the other side. Very good. You can let your hands relax. We'll stay a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Your hands can go here on your thighs, and we're going to just lean forward. Support yourself with your hands until you get to 90 degrees. Good. And now release the hands and slowly fold forward. With a couple of deep breaths, your legs want to be straight here. So you're feeling a stretch in the back of your legs all the way up to your glutes. Breathing deeply. You can cross your arms if you like. We're not necessarily trying to get to the floor at this point. You just want to hang here, let your head be heavy, let your arms be heavy. Feel the stretch behind your legs. 2 more deep breaths. Good, and to come up, we're going to bend our knees slightly, squeeze our abs, and stand. Very good. Let's get to the workout, shall we? In most of these workouts, we're going to do a lot of balance exercises. Doing a balance work is really going to strengthen and add stability to all the muscles around your leg, especially the knee, the hip. A lot of times on a golf course, you're going to get an uphill lie, a side hill lie. Maybe you're on the side of a bunker and you need to take a full swing. Creating the stability in your knees and your hips will help you prevent injury. So we're going to always do the balance exercises. Can never hurt you. So we're going to plant our right foot down. And what we want to do is lift our left foot up. Ideally, we're going to try to get to 90 degrees at the hip. And just balance. If you need to use a wall, that's fine. If you need to tap down, that's fine as well. You can have your arms out. If you need a chair, use a chair. Just do the best you can with this. You want to hold it for a total of 30 seconds. So we're going to breathe deep. Holding that left leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Very good. Now plant your left foot firmly on the ground. Raise the right foot up. Again, if you need to tap down, that's fine. If you need a chair, that's great. If you need to hold a wall, that's fine. Do the best you can here. Ideally, we're looking for 90 degrees at the knee and the hip. Use your arms for balance. Breathing deeply. I usually find if I pick a spot in the distance that I can focus on, it's easier for me to balance. So just a little tip for you there. Continue to hold. Nice deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax that back down. That's good. We'll come back to that later in the video, but we're going to move on right now to what's called a mountain pose. So go ahead and grab your towel. Your nice rolled up towel. What we're going to do here is we're going to take the towel, we're going to tuck it into our thighs. So you want your feet as close together as you need to be, as you can, so that way your thighs are holding the towel. The mountain pose in general in yoga practices is just kind of a relaxed, deep breathe type of exercise. But we really want to engage our core here. So the reason why we have the towel is because I want you to go ahead and squeeze those leg muscles. So you drive the towel back when you squeeze the leg muscles. Good. So we're going to start our mountain pose. We're going to squeeze the leg muscles so the towel goes back. Squeeze the glutes. Tighten your abs. Chest to the sky. Palms forward. Deep breathe. Squeezing the legs. Squeezing the glutes. Tightening the abs all at once. Chest high. Palms forward. Don't forget to breathe deeply. And relax. Okay, this can be as difficult or as easy as you make it. If you only want to squeeze lightly, squeeze lightly. The harder you squeeze, the more you engage your muscles, the better workout this is, the stronger your core will get. So let's do the mountain pose one more time. Squeezing the legs to pull the towel back. Tightening the glutes. Squeezing the abs, chest forward. Palms up. Couple of deep breaths. Squeezing the legs and the glutes and the abs all at once. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the muscles. We can set our towel aside and let's work our way onto our backs. What we'd like to do here is be on our backs with our heels up close to our bottom. Palms on your side. We're going to do a little bit of ab work here. So we're going to squeeze the abs and raise your feet up off the ground. Kind of like a sitting chair position. Squeezing the abs to make that happen. Now I want you to engage your abs further and try to lift your tailbone up off the ground so the rest of your spine is flat on the floor. See, we put a hand underneath my tailbone here, and we're just going to hold, squeezing the abs, doing the best you can with this. A couple of deep breaths. You can have your palms on the floor. Squeeze the abs. Keep the tailbone up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your feet down. Take a nice deep breath. Very good. Let's engage the abs again. Get the feet up and squeeze the abs so your tailbone comes off the ground. The rest of your spine is flat on the floor. Hold this. Squeezing the abs to make it happen. This is the beginner workout. We'll go quick here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax back down. Excellent. Couple of deep breaths. Okay, and what I want you to do while you're on your back here is we're just going to turn onto our left side. Your left arm facing to the side, straight out to the side. I want your hips bent at 90 degrees, your knees bent at 90 degrees. I want you to reach your right hand up and let it fall to the right, opening your chest to the ceiling. Your head can come down to the floor. Nice deep breath here. You should feel a really good twist and stretch in your lower back and middle back. We're not forcing your right hand down, you're just letting it be heavy. Letting gravity take effect as it opens your chest towards the ceiling. Nice deep breaths on the exhale. Let it relax a little bit more. Two more deep breaths. Nice and relaxed, enjoying that twist. Okay, squeeze your abs and let's bring the knees up to center. And you can turn over onto your right side and we'll repeat the process. So you're on your right side. Hand is out straight, right hand is out straight. 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees at the knees. Left arm goes up to the ceiling and let it fall down to the left, opening your chest to the ceiling. You can let your head relax down. Deep breaths. Let that left arm feel heavy and enjoy the nice twist and stretch in your back. Breathing deeply. On the exhales, let that left arm be a little heavy. Opening that chest, feeling that nice twist. One more deep breath here. Very good. You come back up. And we're going to do now, you can use your towel if you wish. If you need to put it under your knees, that's fine if you're on a hard surface. What we're going to do here is a little bit of core exercise and a little bit of stretch. So I want you to be on all fours. You really want to concentrate on having your palms underneath your shoulders, not out here, not up here, directly underneath your shoulders. So both palms on the ground, your forefingers pointed forward, your thumbs pointed towards each other, and your knees should be underneath your hips. We're going to do a little bit of a stretch here. So we're going to tuck our chin and bring our tailbone in towards our chin, pushing off the hands so the middle of your back is arched upward towards the ceiling. And relax to neutral position. That's the cat portion. We're going to do a cat-cow. So this is now a cow. So I want you to raise your chin up as high as it goes. Bring your tailbone to the sky, and now the middle of your back is arched downward. Don't forget to breathe deeply. Enjoy that stretch. Chin up nice and high. Tailbone to the sky. Your spine is stretched downward in the middle. And let's go back to neutral. One more time with the cat position. Tuck the chin and bring the tailbone forward. Arching that back up in the middle. You can push off those hands. Don't forget to breathe deeply. This should be a nice stretch. You should really feel that in your back. Good. Come to neutral. And if you need to come off your arms for a second, come off your arms and shake them out. So a little bit more core from that position. So we'll go back to our tabletop position. Palms are under your shoulders. Knees are under your hips. Okay, very good. What I want you to do is reach your right arm forward and then straighten your back left leg out towards the wall. And hold this, squeezing your abs to make this happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. It's a really good core exercise for your lower back, your core, your hips, abs. So we're going to firmly plant our right palm on the ground, reach the left arm forward, reaching for the wall, lifting the right foot off the ground, and reaching that back, pointing the toes back, pointing the fingers forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that down. Very good. You can come up off your hands. This is the beginner exercise. I won't kill you with that one just yet. A couple of deep breaths here. You can stay on your knees. Do a little bit more twisting exercises for your back. Obviously, with the backswing on the golf, if you can only twist back this far, you're going to lose a lot of distance. So we're going to work on a lot of twisting exercises, twisting stretches. The further you can turn, the more club head speed you'll be able to generate, the less pain you'll have when you swing a golf club. So let's step our right foot forward. So your left knee is on the ground, right knee is forward. And let's put our arms up into field goal post position. This is fine if you'd like them to be straight out. I generally like to do field goal post, especially beginning. And what we're going to do here is we're going to slowly turn to the left, reaching that left elbow back, leading the way. You can look behind you, keeping those field goal post arms, keeping the knee facing forward, breathing deeply. On the exhale, try to twist a little bit more, but definitely not to the point of pain. Good, come back to center. And we're going to turn to the right, leading the way with the right elbow. Breathing deeply. On the exhale, twist a little bit more. What you want to do is really fight to keep this knee forward. You don't need it to flare out. That doesn't help you. So keep the knee forward and just twist the torso to the back. You can look over your shoulder. A couple of deep breaths. On the exhale, you're twisting a little bit more. Good. Come back to center. And you can let those arms down. Feeling that in your shoulders, I'm sure. Let's switch sides. So your right knee is going to go down. The left knee will come up. Facing forward towards me. Let's get those field goal post arms again. And we'll twist to the left, leading the way with the left elbow. Look over your left shoulder. Keeping the knee forward. Don't let it flare out. Fight that. Deep breaths on the exhale. Try to twist a little bit more. Not to the point of pain. Good. Let's come back to center. And twist to the right. Leading the way with that right elbow, looking over your right shoulder. To the back wall if you can. Do the best you can. If you can only get this far, we're beginners, so we're doing the best we can. Go as far as you can, not to the point of pain. Deep breaths on the exhale. Try to twist a little bit more. Good. And come back to center. You can relax that down. Come back. A couple of deep breaths. Very good. Now let's slowly work our way onto our backs again. In the same position we did with the other ab workout. Flat on your back, palms on the ground. You want your heels up towards your bottom. Squeeze the abs and lift your feet up. Good. Okay, and this time, instead of squeezing the abs and getting the tailbone off the ground. I want you to stay here, but I want you to straighten your right leg and drop your heel to what feels like 6 inches off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the right leg and bring it back up. And switch sides, straighten the left leg. Drop it to what you feel like 6 inches is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee back up. Relax your feet to the ground. Couple of deep breaths here. Relax. Very, very important core work to have your stomach muscles be strong, your lower back muscles to be strong for any athletic endeavor, but also especially in golf. Okay, so let's repeat that step one more time. Straighten the right leg. And then lift the left leg up. Drop the right leg to the ground. 6 inches up. Squeezing the abs to make it happen. You can lower the left leg and drop the right leg. Bend it back up. Straightening the left leg. Bring the right foot up off the ground. Dropping the left heel to about 6 inches. Hold that. And drop the right foot. And relax the left leg down. Whew, couple of deep breaths there. We'll get to the ab workout in the future, but this is a pretty good start for your abs. Let's stand ourselves back up. Just a couple more exercises for you today, so stick with it. You can do this. Let's go a little bit wider than hip width apart with your feet, nice and stable on the ground. We're gonna put our hands in front. You can interlock. You can do this prayer pose, hold your. But let's have our hands in the front, and I want you to drop your bottom down like you're doing a squat, like you're going to be sitting in a chair. So your weight should go towards your heels, and you drop your bottom down. I want your chest as upright as you can. I don't want your chest like this. Be upright, dropping down as low as you can get. If you can only get here, that's fine. Do the best you can. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Good. Couple of deep breaths here. You can shake it out if you need to. Okay, a little bit wider than hip width. We're going to repeat that same step. Drop our bottom down. The weight goes towards your heels. Chest stays upright. Drop down as low as you can go. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Good job. A couple of deep breaths. Shake that out. And we're going to end today exactly how we started, with our balance pose. So if you need a chair or you need to get close to the wall, that's perfectly fine. If your dog comes over and you need to balance on your dog, that's fine too. So let's plant our right foot on the ground. Lift the left foot up. Again, ideally we're trying to get up to 90 degrees at the hips and 90 degrees at the knees. Your arms can be out for balance. I like to focus on one spot out in the distance. I find when I focus on the one spot, I do better with the balance. So try that. We're going to hold this here. Deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. And switch sides. Planting the left foot firmly on the ground. Right foot comes up. Do the best you can to get it high. I like 90 degrees at the knee and 90 degrees at the hip. Use your arms for balance. Focus on that one spot. Use the wall if you need to. If you have to tap down, that's fine. Breathing deeply. Hold the balance. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax down. And let's just do a couple of nice deep cleansing breaths before we finish today. Inhale all the way and relax down. Exhale out. Nice deep breath in. All the way. Hold and relax out. All the tension leaves. That's our workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time.